Do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. 2 down. So digging in, Dave. Ortiz doubled his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willing.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
3-2 now. Ground ball right side. Lugo gets it to first, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's Turner now.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Just missed. Out there to center. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in there. And now just a 2-run deficit. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Swings and misses.
0-2 is the count.
And the count is 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. And the count 1-2. In the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is the third out. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because It really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Junior makes the play, and there's 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Just missed. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now here is Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
1 strike.
In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Base knock center field. Cut off, throw to second, tag, and he's out. Trying to get back. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Out towards right center field. Grisham settles under it. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiner hauls it in, 2 away. Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Grisham in the box again, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Solo homer. She crushes that one to right field, and they add a run. It's 5-2. So digging in, Ralph Kiner. First pitch just misses. Kiner, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Trout on his horse. Nabs it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. That one pushed foul. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And gone! A massive home run. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch misses. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 8-2. So 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. And ball 1. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2-1.
And that is out of play. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And delivers outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner throws to first in time. And they're happy to just get off. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Kolek back to work. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one hammered. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Hard hit left side. Fires to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham pulls that one down. And there are 2 down. So man aboard, Trey Turner, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
Trey Turner crushes it. And they close the gap. It's 8-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Josh Smith. Now a screamer into the outfield. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Cameron Meisner. He's already homered here in this one. Down and away for ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Matthew Lugo will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Just missed. Meisner, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a strike on the outside corner. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-7. The pitcher on here, Chris Sale.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Bregman is under it. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. The relay throw, and he's out.
Yes,
trying for 2. Next to hit, Whit Merrifield.
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can divvy up.
Fouled off. He was late. Sale ready. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Trent Grisham. In there at the knees. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first. That takes care of Grisham. Now, Ralph Kiner. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
That's back. And it is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 9-7. One down. David Ortiz digs in now to the right side, and that chance handled. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. Just missed. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. First offering, and it just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is hammered right field, way back there.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
He shoots one out to right. It's 9-8. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 2-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
In the air, out towards left center. Kiner sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now batting, Mike Trout. Infield shifted to the pull side. That clips a corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. This one high in the air to left center. Grisham settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Here is Jock Peterson. 1 for 3. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Base hit center field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. So up next, Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one
0-2
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Grisham trying to get there, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Yeah, that's fouled off. And fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him. And now it's Alex Bregman. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Smith. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal. That misses. 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Clips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The changeup missing. It's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. In the air, right field, Meisner. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. Just missed.
1-0.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Merrifield squeezes it. 1 away. Now it's going to be Matthew Lugo. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out. Lugo started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. That one down the line, but it kicks foul. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Ripped on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So digging in, Trent Grisham.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So bottom of the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sale delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. And that one fouled off. And Sale deals. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And now Mike Trout.
Now let's go and light the city up. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, one strike.
Liner, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with two away. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Peterson just got a piece of it. This to third. That's the third out, and we're headed to and we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Ralph Kiner. Hader back to work. Fought off foul. Man at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Just missed. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Trout on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. Griffey on his horse. Out number 2. And now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Strike 1. Ortiz at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trout is there. Brings it in, and that's the third out. We're in extras here. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Kiner brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Gone.
You call that pitching? This is baseball.
He'll take a trot around the bases. And they close one here today, and your final 11.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me capers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them request your papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock, the body. Think it we talk about, we should've called the truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? Terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smacker too close to me. One classic taking my coat from me. I blast the dope is she on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I Sip all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working, your tribe a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mama, then find something that I can down. Bad do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Star fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it pop sicker. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Country and Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep a sticker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. I won't follow you down today.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's California going up against Compton. All right, ready to go here. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
7 o'clock.
In the air, out towards right center. Grisham settles under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Trey Turner. Yamamoto measures 5. Feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. That one hit to right. Meisner on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Two outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. And the batter now, Matthew Lugo. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. In the air to left center. Kiner settles under it. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one misses, and 1-1.
I got one ball,
No
one strike.
score here in the second. And that one in the air center field. Grisham settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Peterson leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bregman to first, and Polanco is out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Peterson around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. It has the distance.
You call that
gone.
pitching? This is baseball.
And they
not
add
tennis.
to their lead. It's 3-0. 2 down, bases empty. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, and Merrifield on the move.
Off the plate,
Pitch
ball
misses. Throw,
in there.
save. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Merrifield around third, but now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. Trey Turner with a chance now. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. So runner at second, 2 down. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. That'll end. And we're back. And now David Ortiz. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one hammered center field. Hauls it in, 1 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Kelly checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Tap foul at the plate. 1 down, base is empty. Makes the catch for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Inning over. On to the third inning, and Jack Peterson stands in. Yamamoto back to work. That one ripped. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Grisham hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Polanco digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That to right. Trout makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith. Ground ball right side and foul ball. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So up next, Cameron Meisner. And that one pulled foul. Merrifield makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meisner makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Yasmani Grandal. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's a tough pitch.
1 ball,
but
1 strike.
in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to
1
one.
ball,
That's the one.
2
When he
strikes.
elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. This one in the air, right field. Meisner pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Junior puts it away, and there's 1 down. Trent Grisham now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Polanco throws to first. That takes care of Grisham. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Started to swing, held up. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And they take care of Kiner for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Smash to the left side. And they get Turner for the out. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So a man aboard. Here's Jock Peterson. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one out to right. Trout under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. Left field, way back there. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jorge Polanco. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And here is Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Ortiz makes the grab. That's out number 2. Whit Merrifield getting ready to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs. That's to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Alex Bregman. Kane back to work. To third, but that rolls foul. And it's fouled away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Polanco. Slings to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Next to hit, Josh Smith. On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Cameron Meisner. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Merrifield brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Meisner. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. Chapman, a 6'4 lefty, 37 years young. And he was born in Cuba.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Meisner. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. And now Jack Peterson. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Matthew Lugo. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. And gone. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1. Grisham in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
David Ortiz, the next to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. So a man aboard. Now a chance for Carson Kelly. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball, that pitch is out.
Grisham off of first with 2 away. This one popped up. Ramirez sprinting for this one. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Fernando Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Cruz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second here, one gone. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now the catcher up to hit, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. That takes care of Grandal. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Santander. The tag, and he's out. So digging in, Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And now it's even up. Oh, and he hit him.
That ball hit him.
Josh Smith now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt. Goes to second. Safe. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. And that one hammered way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Here comes Bregman, and he scores. It's 6-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rod Carew looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrifield makes the play. That is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now Whit Merrifield. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. Grounds one to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Anthony Santander will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the inning.
Runner takes off. That one the other way. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the ninth. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ramirez at the plate and takes high there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Got all of that
one. You call
one.
that pitching? This is baseball.
And they tack on 3. It's 10-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Jorge Polanco digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Grisham sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Last chance for the home team. Now the number 2 hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's 10-3. And here is Ralph Kiner. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. struck him out without a swing. Now only one out remaining. So now the DH spot, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Just missed. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Merrifield racing after it. Ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players.